People often gripe about PlayStation 3 games being remastered for the PlayStation 4, but how about a Super Nintendo game? Is that retro cool enough to avoid the complaining? I hope so, because Wild Guns Reloaded is tons of fun on the PlayStation 4, published by Natsume. Serious fun. I always love their slogan. Reminds me of Geikyo Shooting King, which they published for the PlayStation 1 years ago. Not sure why that one sticks out, but it was a fun game. Still is. And so is this. Grab a few friends, pets, the dog, cat, your dolphin, whatever, because Wild Guns Reloaded is best enjoyed with a group of people. This supports up to 4 players at once, shooting enemies on the screen. This is an interesting game, one that I actually never played on the Super Nintendo for whatever reason. I've heard about it, just never played it. It was released in 1994, a couple years ago, and plays like a combination of a light gun shooting game played with the cursor on screen and a side-scrolling action game. There's really nothing else like it that I can think of. Wild Guns Reloaded is just something else because it requires your brain to rethink both of those genres. It's like you're doing 2 things at once. Actually, it's like you're doing more than 2 things at once, because you're aiming at enemies on the screen, shooting them, moving around, and also rolling and jumping. It's quite interesting and a lot of fun. I love the visual style, too. Obviously, I like the old school style. It's a fun game, but one that's hard to describe unless you really get to feel the controls for yourself, because most of the time you see me shooting at enemies around the screen, I'm holding down the fire button, but then you can also roll out of the way when they're shooting at you or jump, but if you need to move your character, you have to stop firing momentarily. So it's like you can't do both things at exactly the same time, but you kind of can. And there's 4 characters to choose from. As far as I can tell, the guy with the cowboy hat and the girl in the dress play more or less the same. The dog and the spaceship. Who doesn't love a game with a dog and a robot spaceship thing? Has a slightly different control scheme that locks on to enemies and fires. And then there's a girl who does who throws grenades and does a big electric body slam or something. Wild Guns Reloaded. Who knew? Who knew? This was sent to the show by my friend Derek from Sulphur, Louisiana, so thank you once again, Derek. The physical copy, no less, which as I understand it is a bit rare. Think you can get this one as a download also, and if you think it looks neat, you should, because it is neat, and it's fun, and it's challenging. Actually harder than it looks. Classic Game Room has been brought to you by the ultra-massive video game console guide, 230 pages of video games on Amazon.com, Retro Megatreks, and how to make a video game review show that doesn't suck. And Jesus number 2. Welcome to the Patreon Lord Carnage Club, being shouted from a turbo volcano. Michael and Ariana Nelson, Ian Shore, Stephen Chucknick, Al Stever, Rick DeBarros, Jason Goy, Andy Schleiss, Sergio Matthias Hergert, Philip Strabenmuller, Jack Stavris, Ohad Kane, Simon Allen, and Sean Zoltek.